welcome back to our Meet the Clovions series. I'm Daniel, Content Coordinator at Clovio, and today we're going to talk with our Head of Partnerships, Heleen. Hi, Heleen.
Hello, Daniel. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for being here. So, it's been over 2 years since Heleen joined Clovio. She started as a student copywriter for our Feeling Lucky Belgium and Finances brands. And fast forward to today, she's our Head of Partnerships. Today, we go over Heleen's fast career growth, what she does each day in her role, and some tips for anyone aspiring to be a partnership account manager. So, my first question is, what's your current role in the Clovio team?
As you just said, I started here 2 years ago as a student content creator. After graduation, I started here as partnership account manager, and nowadays I'm head of partnerships at Clovio. So that means that I'm in charge of the partnerships, as the name says. So I negotiate with partners about the terms of our partnerships, and I also give feedback to the other partnership account managers in their negotiations. Next to that, I also manage the content for our Belgian websites.
That's a lot. I'm sure your days are packed with many tasks to complete. And considering all that, what do you feel like the most important part of your role?
The most important part, I think, are the partnerships, because we create stellar content at Clovio. The content team really does a really great job at doing that, but we also need to make sure that we get rewarded appropriately for all the results we achieve.
Yeah.
So in that sense, it's really key to have a good relationship with the partners and talk with them about our exposure opportunities and discuss ways to improve our campaigns, and then also evaluate the performance of the campaigns.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, no content team without the partnership team backing up. And what do you enjoy the most about working at Clovio?
I think the best part at Clovio is that it gives that many opportunities. Even though if you don't have a lot of experience, they still throw you into the deep and let you make mistakes and learn from them. But that really gives you the opportunity to grow and to learn a lot in a very short amount of time. For example, I've never attended a conference before, and Clovio did give me the opportunity to attend a lot of conferences. Yeah. Another very big perk is that I can stay in the Clovio guest suite here in Lisbon. So it's really great to stay here and to visit the city and to enjoy the sun here.
I'm sure you know more about Lisbon than me by now.
Well, that might be possible.
I'm sure.
My weekends are also very full.
All right. And so, like we mentioned in the beginning, you started as a content creator, now like a student content creator, now you're head of partnerships. So what advice do you have for those who are watching on about career growth and how to quickly progress in their careers?
Well, I think it's important for starters just to do your best in your job, but also to show that you're motivated and that you have ambitions and that you want to grow. But of course, it doesn't only depend on your own capabilities, it also depends on the company you work for and if they offer you a lot of opportunities and a lot of chances to grow, which is really the case at Clovio. And then specifically for students, I want to give them the advice to really look for a relevant student job or a relevant internship, so they already know in advance what they enjoy doing, and you never know that you end up at the same company after graduation.
Yeah, I agree completely. I think that it's a great way for you to test the waters and see if you like the job, because well, doing an internship just for the credits is also all right, but then you don't really know what you want to do after the graduation. Yeah, those are really good tips for sure. So going a little bit more on your spare time, you travel a lot. You're probably the biggest traveler at Clovio.
I'm not sure.
So what are the main reasons that make you enjoy traveling so much?
Well, I really like to visit other places. I need to do it in my job here as well. I need to attend conferences in London and Amsterdam, but in a few months also a bit further, I'm going to Las Vegas.
Oh, nice.
So it will be the first time I'm going outside of Europe. And then also for my job, I'm staying here in the Clovio studio in Lisbon. So I just really enjoy to visit all the must-sees, but also the hidden gems of a city. And what's also nice, of course, is to enjoy the local foods and drinks. And there's a lot of good pastries here.
True. Portugal is known for that. So from all the travel that you did so far, what are your favorite, like, top destinations?
My top destination, I have to say, is Granada, because I lived there for 6 months for Erasmus when I was a student. So that really has a special place in my heart. It has the famous Alhambra, which is a beautiful palace. And it also has, with every drink, you also get a free tapas, which is also very important to know as a student. So that's also a nice addition. But while being here in Lisbon, I've also grown fond of this city because it really has everything. It has the old buildings, it has Castelo, but it also has the modern parts of the town. You have the viewpoints. The downside is that you need to walk a lot. There are a lot of hills here, but it's worth it because you have the beautiful view then at the end. It has the beaches as well, it has the water, there's everything here.
Yeah, true. Well, and the hills is a good workout, so that...
as well.
For all those pastries that you eat, then you can burn them all in the hills. Okay, so we're just finishing. Last question, and this one is a little more advice, but in this case, for those that want to work as a partnership account manager, what advice do you have for those people?
So as a partnership account manager, it's really important to build relationships and to have good partnership. So for that, you need good communication skills. You need to be able to negotiate. But next to that, you also need analytical skills because you need to evaluate the metrics of a campaign. So there's really a variety of skills that is needed, but that also makes that a lot of different profiles can fit into this role. And to learn these skills, there are plenty of courses available online to grow negotiation skills, communication skills, and specific software as well.
Yeah, I'm honestly, like, I couldn't be a partnership account manager.
I couldn't be a writer.
So yeah, everyone has their job. Well, thank you so much for those tips. I'm sure the people watching are thankful for that. Thank you as well for taking the time for this interview in your busy schedule.
No problem.
And for those watching, we hope that you enjoyed learning more about Clovio as a whole and more about our lifestyle, working at Clovio, our Clovio spirit, and more about being an head of partnerships, being an account manager for partnerships as well. And feel free to leave any questions or any comments that you may have in the comment section down below. And see you in the next time. Bye.
Goodbye.
Thanks for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and leave us a comment. For more content like this, check out our blog at clovio.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel to be notified of future videos. You can also follow us on social media to keep up with our media work. See you in our next video.